We will begin public testimony. I think you have a few witnesses. The chair calls Josh Hinkle. Mr. Hinkle, thank you. If you'll state your name, who you represent, and your position on the bill.
Hello, Madam Chair, members of the committee. My name is Josh Hinkle, and I lead the investigative team at KXAN TV, the NBC TV station here in Austin. Today, I'm here to speak on House Bill 2901 as a journalist who's encountered the transparency challenges this legislation seeks to address. If someone died in police custody in a far-flung part of Texas in 1983 and it didn't make the news, you might never have known. Those cases could be easily kept quiet, potentially swept under the rug and away from scrutiny. That's how a freshman state representative, Walter Martinez, described a dark era in law enforcement transparency, a period that lately doesn't seem so far removed from what's happening across the state today. Back then, Martinez knew no state agency kept track of everyone dying in custody. Without that information, it was difficult to analyze patterns or identify solutions. Martinez changed that by filing and passing a law that requires agencies to submit a detailed death report to the Texas Attorney General's office, which would then be made public. Today, the penalty for failing to file the reports within 30 days is supposed to be a Class B misdemeanor, up to 180 days in jail. But our team's review of the last 5 years uncovered hundreds of reports filed late and more than 100 others left incomplete over a year. Several agencies are repeat offenders, and we found no enforcement or punishment in Texas counties where the most violations have happened. From our reporting, we know a custodial death report is an extremely important document for journalists and the families of people who have died in custody. It's also one of the few readily accessible public records detailing what happened in the event of a death. We're hopeful for a solution to further transparency and accountability. And to see our investigation, you can go online now to deadincustody.com. Thank you for this opportunity to speak, and I'm happy to answer any questions.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hinkle, for the work you do.
Thank you.
And for your testimony today. Members, are there any questions for the witness? Not, thank you so very much.
Thank you.